Hey y'all, what's up? Big Willie here, and welcome back to episode 16 of our FTB Skies Expert Let's Play. So, we're going to continue right where we left off at the end of last episode. We just got started with our immersive engineering adventures back there, and I have done some work off camera to get materials together to get us through the stuff we talked about. We're going to get into logistical sorters. We're going to get our configurator made today so that we can use pipes and all of that fun stuff. So without any further ado, let's get into it. And in our Don't Get Distracted Woolly chest, here are all the materials I've got together. Let's see if there's anything we really need to talk about. Mage Bloom Fiber. We talked about how we needed a new crusher dude. These guys have decay, so they go away, but if you shift right click to look at him, it'll tell you 7%. When it gets to 100%, he's gone. And so that I could automate him and not have to hang around, I crafted an item collector, which was just obsidian and an ender pearl. Stuck it on this chest, and then it sucks up anything he spits out. That way we can kind of keep him crushing the things that we're going to need crushed, because stuff coming up requires a lot of dust of various things. We're going to need iron dust. We're going to need copper dust. We're going to need obsidian dust and all sorts of stuff. And we need those things to get to the next tier of these guys that don't decay, so we don't have to keep like making new ones, and they're faster. So that's something we'll get into, but this guy will hopefully be able to keep him busy chomping on stuff and sucking it up in this chest throughout the episode. Figured I'd show you guys that. So now let's get into the rest of it. Next things next. Blank parchment was where we left off. We needed this Mage Bloom fiber, which we needed the crusher for. So let's make our blank parchment. That blank parchment is for the engineer's blueprint, which we need to make our vacuum tubes and our electronic components. The vacuum tubes are for our induction smelter, where we're going to start getting blended metals in a machine powered by RF. And the electronic component is for making our logistical transporters, and then ultimately some logistical sorters so that we can pipe items around in our automated crushing resource generation stuff that's going to be going on under that island over there. So now put our armor back on, and we have made our blank parchment. We're headed over here. We need some coal. We need something to fuel the blaze burner. Turn our stuff back on, and then we need coal, and then we need a blank parchment. Actually, I could probably just toss them. Nope, missed. Okay, get closer. Now I can probably just toss them. Toss. Blue dye. Iron shard. Smash. Cool. Engineer's blueprint. So this, when we put it into our engineer's workbench, is going to allow us to craft things that this recipe covers. As you can see, it's more than just those little pieces. We can make our steel and iron mechanical components, which we can also make just in a regular crafting table. But the things we can't make in a regular crafting table, like the electronic components, our circuit boards, lots of stuff that we can get into. So now for the vacuum tube. I did make some wire. I didn't cover that real quick, but we had made wire before. It's just that rolling mill, and we hook it up to our create stuff. I think we hooked it up right over there. Just slap it on, toss the stuff in, and it makes the wire for you. So we're going to need the rest of the components for this. We need nether quartz, redstone, and treated wood slabs. So let's grab that. And then for our vacuum tubes, we need the nickel plate, which we already have in our inventory, some glass, and some redstone. So we should be able to come over here to our engineer's workbench. And since we're in the workbench, do you not? Oh, where's my plus? Come on. Come on. Okay, so nickel, redstone, and is it copper? Yep, vacuum tubes. We're going to make, takes 2 per, we're just going to make 6 of them for now. I don't know how many we'll need. And then for this one, it is treated nether quartz, redstone and gold. So treated and there. And then we're going to make all 5 of the nether quartz worth that we had, because I'm pretty sure we'll go through those in a hurry. Now, that is going to allow us to make some of these other things. First and foremost, basic logistical transporters, which are item pipes from mechanism. But the more important piece is that gets us the configurator, which will allow us to configure all of the pipes. Now, I don't think we can make all of them yet. Like universal cable, I think we need to get our induction smelter for, but then, yeah, we can make the power ones. Thermoconductor, so this conducts heat. Yeah, we have everything for that. We can make those. And then the pressurized tube for gases, that's totally doable for us as well. Next big thing I want a logistical sorter, at least 1 or 2. Let's make one together, and then when you guys see them in the automation setup, you won't be like, hey, Wooly, how'd you make that? Or you might still be that way, and I'll still answer you because I'm just such a nice guy. And then now we need iron ingots. We don't have any iron. Oh, I forgot. We're running low on some ingots. So in between episodes, I smelted up some stuff. Took a bunch of our ores from our generation and I just stuck it in there. So let's put our iron in. I think we have iron now. Heck yeah. Oh, that goat's gonna butt me. Nope, he didn't. How nice of him. And there we have it. So logistical sorter is really going to open the doors on item management, which is something I wanted to get to, which is why I haven't done the basement and our resource gen down here. Because I need to be able to pipe items around and filter and say, hey, I need you to go over here and I need you to go over there and you need to stay in lane 1. Clean up on aisle 3. You get it. You get the idea. So that is going to unlock things over here. And I think that's going to be hard for me to do a video on. I will probably just build it and then walk you through the build. Because I would essentially have to build it first and then tear it down to be able to make a video about it. Because I don't know what I'm doing over there yet. If we're being honest. All right, so we got through the logistical transporters. We got through that. We made our vacuum tubes. What do we still need for this induction smelter, Wooly? We're going to need some Invar gears, which is easy enough. We can do that. Let's grab some Invar. We needed 2 sets of gears for the induction smelter, so we will grab out 8. And boop, 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 boop. There we have it. 2 Invar gears. Next, for our thing. Why am I in the wrong screen? Wooly, act like you've played Minecraft. So we have our 2 vacuum tubes. We have a machine frame. Redstone flux coil. Those are easy enough. We should be able to just make one of those. It's exciting. Thermal machines, y'all. Oh, phytogenic insulator. I don't think I can make you yet, but I so look forward to it. All right, so the advanced mechanical, or the advanced component, we're going to need to make a redstone pearl, which we haven't done together yet, but it is just an ender pearl with redstone in a heated mixer. So let's get our ingredients out for that. Ender pearl. I didn't realize I had found 2 ender chests. That's huge too. Oh, that's going to be good. Videos. We'll make a video on that. Sorry, I get excited when I realize I have things. This is why a searchable storage is so great. And we've got redstone right there. So we can go make one of those real quick. We're going to have to move the blaze burner because I have yet to summon another blaze. I know, I'm lazy. Sweet. and turn it on. There you have it. Oh, no. No, that's not what we meant to do. That isn't... They don't have it there, Wooly. They don't have it. There we go. Redstone pearl. And then we're going to need that along with a sturdy sheet, which we already made. And a press. So deployer, press on a diamond. We need a diamond. Let's grab ourselves a diamond. And then I think I have the presses. Where are the and deployers? They're all in my bag. Okie dokie. So now we just need to come over here to where we have our little setup. And we're going to need to depot. We're going to need to move the lava. So let's send the lava out of here. And I will get our machines configured. All right, so I set us back up here, just a few deployers, and swapped around the things we're using our rotational force for. Got our sturdy sheet in the first hand, our teleportation thingy, redstone pearl, in the second hand, and then we just need to give it a diamond, right? Isn't that what it says? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You can go anytime now, bud. Oh, this one is not turned the right way. Would you look at there? Would you look at there? Where did those items just go to? What sucked you up? Item hopper? Did it? Oh, did you put them in the chest? You put... Yep, there you went. Now, where did my sturdy plates go? To this. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. See, is that one the right one? Yes. Okay, cool. So now... Ta-da! Advanced component. I really gotta stop saying ta-da. It's annoying. Or maybe it's not, and maybe you guys like it. Alright, so there's our advanced components. And then the last piece is reinforced blast brick, which we can get by right-clicking a blast brick in the world. Now, I don't recommend you do this in yours, but for the sake of time and for a video, I'm actually just going to take 2 pieces out of my blast furnace, and then I'm going to make some more of this off camera, because if you don't remember, it's quite the process. We got to get the belts going and feed it through a bunch of times, and yeah. So if we take this and we just put it down on the ground, take our steel plates, and we right-click them, we can get the 2 that we need, which our item collector just sucked up. All right, copper dust. Good job, buddy. You keep going. And now, we should, in theory, have everything we need to make our induction smelter. That's a big one. So this gets us alloyed metals with RF. We don't have to do it in the induction furnaces or whatever, the alloy kilns. I think we can do most of it here in the induction smelter. So this is going to be awesome. We're going to need more power, y'all. Power is becoming a problem. This little setup with the peat generator with a single one is just not enough. I don't necessarily know where we go next for power. I think it looks like we need to get into this create new age. So overcharged iron and deep slate gives us magnetite, and we have everything to make all that. We need to charge the iron and the magnetite, and we can definitely do that. And then that stuff we all have. So we have everything we need to get into magnets, which are going to let us take rotational force from our diesel generator and turn it into RF or FE. But, you know, FE and RF are, you know, back and forth. They go the same. So, yeah, this could be a next our next step for getting things set up, but that's going to be dependent on getting our biodiesel generation set up under there, which we needed the logistical transporters for so that we can route and pipe items around and have it be done automatically. So we are getting there, y'all. We are making some progress. This is stuff for another diesel generator, so I'm going to be doing that in between this episode and the next episode. But the next thing we needed to do in order to be able to summon the next tier of our crusher, so our Dajin crusher. If we go look him up in here, Dajin crusher, and it takes the Ophinx's calling ritual. The dusts we can now make with our foliot crusher, so we need to make sure we get all these done before he decays. Iron, gold, copper, and silver. So I need to take him up a few pieces of our silver ore when we go up the next time for him to get crushing. That way, in case he decays, we've got the things crushed we need, and we don't have to make yet another of the first tier. So let's go look at that ritual together real quick so we can talk about what is coming up with that. So I think it's just gold for this one. Let's go look. Ophinx is calling. No, this is the one that takes purple. So we are a little ways away from purple chalk. If we come over here and we look at mastering the occult, we've got to get through the golden chalk first, which we now I do believe have everything to make on us. But once we get through the golden chalk, we have to get to endstone. And to get to endstone, we have to basically, we can summon a possessed endermite to get them to drop endstone, and then I can convert it to an endstone brick, place it under a material generator, and it will make me more endstone. So that is the route we're going to have to go. I have not looked into that ritual. Let's do this gold chalk, because that's what we were planning on doing tonight. And I think we now have everything we need, except for burnt other stone, which is just other stone cooked in a furnace, I believe. Other stone. We need 3. Then we can just check the uses on it. And it should show us how to get our burnt other stone. I'm pretty sure it's a furnace. Yep. So let's go stick that in the furnace. And then we're going to go give this stuff to our Dajin. Are you done crunching on the copper? No, but that's enough copper. Give me some silver. Put this copper out here in case he survives, but, you know, we want to make sure we get all the pieces we need. Our burnt other stone should be done by now. Oh, I upgraded this to the force one, which is just super simple. It's some gold and some iron plates. These are faster, and they don't actually waste coal, so when I'm done with the tiny coal, I'll just start feeding this regular coal. As you can see, it's like frozen right there. It stops when it's done smelting and just retains the coal. So if you were worried about, you know, loss of that like I was in the beginning, you can do that as soon as you get to gold. All right, now we need our white chalk. The whatever this one, impure white chalk, which we then can take and combine with our gold dust and glowstone dust for our impure golden chalk. Now let's head down to our furnace, and I do believe we just smelt that up. No, we toss it into the spirit fire, right? Yeah, everything is the spirit fire. Sacrifice it to the spirit fire. Yeah. Now we have golden chalk. Golden chalk is going to open up some new rituals for us. Gold choo-choo spawn egg? What? You'll need to obtain some gold dust and glowstone either by having a crusher spirit crush it or some other mechanism. Once you've made it, throw it into the thing to finish converting it. Awesome. Crushed endstone. We needed this for the possessed endermite, I do believe. That's why we had to get here. Yep. Hey, where did you come from? Where are you even? Oh, there you are. These mobs, man, last couple episodes, they have just been relentless. Okay, did we leave the door open? No. That means we have a spawnable block somewhere, y'all. He dropped some gold armor. Look at him. Ballin'. Alright, let's look up that possessed endermite. See if we've got enough time to get to him. Alright, so it is an occultism ritual, and we needed that gold chalk because it uses Hedron's lure for the ritual to summon it, and that requires gold chalk to draw the pattern. We're going to need some extra candles, which I took the liberty of making in between this episode and the other one. Yesterday's, I went ahead and, as part of my prep work, but I put them in here. I actually made the white candles to get the quest credit from occultism. They're just tallow and string instead of wax and string. Same thing. So let's, we got stuff. Oh man, we got all kinds of alloyed metals out of those quests. I'm sorry, I got squirreled and excited. We'll have to look into what those spawn eggs are for. I'm sure I'm supposed to use them a certain way. So for this ritual, let's get our Dictionary of Spirits out and take a look. So it is which one is it? Hedron's Lure. So this is the first tier of this line of things, but as you can see, we need a different chalk pattern. We're going to need 8 candles instead of 4, and then we have to draw the gold. But like before, we don't have to remember all that. We can just use the visualize piece and have it put it down on the ground for us. So I will meet you guys up on the island, and we will set up our new ritual to summon the next tier of stuff. All right, let's grab out our chalk brush. We're going to need to clear this chalk. Just right click it. I wonder if I can, oh no, it lights up like you can vein mine it, but you can't. That's just wrong. All right, we're going to clear all this out. We're going to pick up our candles, and then we're going to try to center it again on our main ritual golden sacrificial bowl. So we're going to try and center the little outline on that and see how we go. Are you done with that? Here, chew on this. All right, all cleaned up. Visualize. So there we have it. So now we need to just, like before, we gold chalk everywhere there's gold. Okay, and then we candle everywhere there's candles. And then we're going to have to move our bowls because they're in the way. Bet this sucked one of them up. It sure did. So now we can put them where the stuff isn't. And we need our white chalk. All right. There we have it. So now we're ready for the next ritual for our possessed endermite to get us in stone. So we're not ready. Oh my god. Okay, we need obsidian and a spell prism. Spell prism is a block of quartz, which we can do. Look who we have here that popped in while I was trying to get stuff together. Where is his particle effect? Come on, quit running. Oh, there he is. Cool. We got a wandering trader. So we're going to get some Invar coins from him. Because the Invar coins I can use to buy nutritious chicken feed. Electrum coins, which we just got our induction smelter together, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get some electrum made before he has to leave. Gold, silver. Wow, this actually seems faster than normal to me. Where are you? Yeah. He didn't get away this time. Ooh, we need to get some of these. I don't remember what for, but that saves us a bunch of time. I know that. Electrum coins. Do I have enough for the dreadful dirt? Yes! That is our nether mob farm right there. We'll be able to do a hostile mob farm in the nether. We'll be able to get all of the nether mob drops we need. That is sweet. Oh, he's getting attacked by the raccoon. Did y'all see that? The raccoon attacked the wandering trader. Bad raccoon. For mana infused copper dust, it is exactly what you would think. We're just gonna toss some copper into the pool here. We probably don't even need that many, but that is what's needed for these recipes here. We needed it for something here. Oh, it is for the ritual. So we need that, and then we gotta make this thing. And then we gotta make our book too, which we're gonna need some black dye tossed into the spirit fire. Oakley dokley. So for our endermite, we need a foliot book. There we go. And then we need to combine it with our dictionary of spirits to give it a spirit. And then we have that. We need to make this thing. And then we need to make this thing. So that gives us those. We have that. Now we can go summon our possessed endermite and get our endstone. I hope y'all love how I use so many technical terms, you know, stuff and thingamajiggies. I am the best. I guess we got it right, cause it's gonna summon a possessed endermite. Here it comes. I don't know what I did to make it summon or if it just takes forever. There we have it. So there's our end stone. And we should be able to take this over here to our stone cutter and make an end stone brick. And if we go look at uses of end stone brick, material generator, that's going to get us end stone. Now, what end stone being generated for us gets us is if we come look at crushed end stone, there's two types of crushed end stone. There is the occultism crushed end stone, and there is the crushed end stone from FTB Skies. Now, the FTB Skies one, we can sift on meshes we don't have yet for infinite ender pearls. The more immediate need is for the crushed end stone for our rituals. We need it for summoning some stuff. So, anywho, and that I think makes us an episode. So now when we get our resource gen set up over there, now that we have item pipes that we can sort and all of those fun things, we will be able to route our endstone where we need it. We'll have it for all of the crafting recipes and whatnot that are going to call for endstone and crushed endstone. It is going to be great. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. All of the new folks, welcome in. All of those returning regulars, hey, I see you. What's up? And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button if you like the episode. And if you're not subscribed, which statistics say y'all aren't, go ahead and subscribe for future videos. Bye.